I'm Caleb Lewis. Going to talk about name brands and off brands. A couple years ago, I bought a new jacket for hunting, and it turned out that I bought an average brand instead of the name brand that I really wanted to get. But the name brand one was a little bit more expensive, cost about $50 more, and I didn't feel like spending that money at the time. Turned out the cheaper one that I got, it wasn't as warm as I really wanted it to be, but it held up to the standards of everything else. It turned out being a pretty good jacket, and I still use it to this day. All of y'all have seen name brand and off brand items and have bought it. I have, in my experiences before with my jacket. I have polo shirt on right now, so I have bought name brand items before too. My mom, she has also bought name and off brand items and talked to me a little bit about buying off brand items to save a little bit of money. Today I'll be comparing off brand and name brand items and talk about how both of them are good, but off brand items can kind of be a little bit better for the price, and how they're compared to each other similar. Name brand items, like this polo shirt right here, can be a little bit more expensive just because it has a logo on it, like this one right here too. The price goes up by several dollars just because of that logo and like that Sony TV. Whenever people want to buy the items like that, they tend to want to have those just because of the name brand, and it kind of looks a little bit better. But the off-brand items can hold up just as well as those with the quality. That shirt right there would be an off-brand shirt, and it looks closely similar to this polo shirt right here. The only difference is that logo. And that one right there is a whole lot cheaper than the polo one. These are great value, which is the Walmart brand food. The tastes are closely similar, and my mom has bought off-brand items before in the past, and I've tasted them, and they taste just like the name brand ones, but they're cheaper. Average brand items, they tend to fall in between the two name brand and off-brand items. They are have the in-between pricing, and they have the same quality, mostly towards the name brand items, but they're a little bit more cheaper. And then there was a taste test performed by Lynn Penzo that they compared cereals, and children ate the cereal, and compared them between Albertsons store brand and the name brand cereals. The results came in, and the voting came out pretty similar, pretty close to each other. They came out pretty even, and the pricing is off by a few dollars between the two. So children have proved that the off brands are pretty close tasting to the name brand, and it would be cheaper to buy the off brand for the taste. And so overall, off brands tend to have a little bit of cheaper pricing compared to the name brands. They do have a little bit more of a poor quality to them compared to the name brand items, but most of the time they tend to be pretty good. This jacket has held up to the standards that I've had over the years that I've had it, and it was a lot cheaper than the one that I really wanted, and it's still good to this day.